Hey there everybody, Shanebrick Customs back with another custom minifigure update. Today I've got two things to show you. The first is the finished KKruhk handpieces, and the second is the headpiece for an Anx. Now I've done Anx before, I'm pretty sure that's what the species is. I did J. Macau, I did two versions of that, but that was sort of my older sculpting work, and I had a bit of a look at that out of sort of an old box where I've got some of my older customs, and I just really thought that it was so outdated, so I did another go and much happier with the results. So I'll give you a sneak peek of that headpiece right at the end of this review. But to begin with, let's have a look at the two KKruhk hands. Now they're both different. I'll show you the first one here, and this is his hand in a force push stance. Excuse the orange hand, it will not be the one that he'll have in the review, just so it's drying. It's essentially dried. The resin is essentially dried. So I just want to be careful that I don't press too hard, because when it's still not completely dry you can get a bit of a fingerprint mark left over, and I like having all my stuff quite flawless looking. But as we can see, he's got grey hair billowing out the sleeve there, just there, and the reason for that is, like, he's a very hairy character. His species, like Wookiees, they're completely covered in hair, so that they're a cool little addition for the handpieces to have maybe a little bit of hair billowing out of them. As you can see, the hand's got a lot of intricate detail. It was weird. When I was sculpting this hand, I had to look at my own hand a little bit just to get reference about, you know, where the bumps are, for example, you know, how the high points on the hand and everything. And I'm very happy with the way it turned out. It was a lot harder than doing the Trandoshan hands that I did for my Bosk figure, and I suppose just because of the detail of these hand pieces. But yeah, like I said, very happy with this one turned out. So this is the force push style. And as you can see, he's got little fingernails on each one protruding off the edge, so they're actually sculpted like that. Very, very hard to sculpt, even harder to cast, just because the silicone I had to use had to be so high quality to be able to pick that up. But very happy with the way that one turned out. Now the second one is the one he'll grasp his custom lightsaber with. So again, we can see those little nails. Very happy with those turned out, because I remember sculpting those nails on, and it took me a long time to get them right, and to see that they cast it out so nicely is it's a big reward for that work almost. As you can see, there's also hair billowing out of the sleeve as well, and I'll give you a look at the hand pieces. So they attach in like that, so just like a normal Lego hand. And yeah, so that one he'll grasp his custom lightsaber with. So haven't got his custom one yet because I haven't finished it, but I've got another custom one that's just ready to be coated. That was the one that I made here, so I'll just give you a look at what it would look like with one of my custom lightsabers in it. So that's pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. So I'm very happy with how that one turned out. This is also the lightsaber that I did in my last update, I believe. I've just done the base coat of painting it, so the tooth needs a lot more detail. If you didn't know, I've gone for a style of, I believe it's Darth Bane's lightsaber. He's got a crate tooth, or a crate dragon tooth as the pommel, so that's what this piece is here. And I'll just put some painting detail on those little buttons there, but that's not what this review is all about. So I hope you guys liked looking at the KKruhk hands. They were very, very hard to do, but I really like bringing this new aspect into some of my alien customs, you know, doing some weird hand sculpts and some pretty weird casting. But yeah, really happy with how those turned out. There was a lot of work put in them, and in the end, this KKruhk figure review that will be on my main channel, linked below in the description, will be probably the most complete of any of my reviews of figures. You know, I normally just do a headpiece and maybe a few little accessories, but this is a new, like, custom lightsaber, this is custom hands, and a custom headpiece, all very intricate and all very high quality. So I think it's maybe a sign of things to come. You know, I'm really sort of now upping my game a little bit more. Now, the final thing I'm going to show you for this review, guys, is the Anx headpiece. Now, if you didn't know what my previous one looked like, here's a picture here. And it was good for what I could do back then, but my skills increased, you know, tenfold, so I tried something a bit different. And here's the headpiece here. I'll just wait for that to focus. So this is a new style of headpiece. As you can see, the headpiece here, it's not so going back, it's more up straight, more of a sort of a thin piece. And that sort of blank expression with the mouth. So again, very happy with the way this one's turned out. I'll be sure to maybe do a review of this one quite soon. I am going to have to put something new with this headpiece. It has to have another accessory because the Anx as a species actually have tails. So I'm designing a tail piece that can fit in between the torso and the leg pieces for that review. So expect this review maybe in about a month because I still have to do some work on the rest of the figure. But that's all for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these quick little things, the hands, the headpiece, and even the progress I've made on painting my custom lightsaber. If you'd like to see these reviews, because these things will all be put together into reviews of figures, which will be close-up analyses of them, check out my main channel, which is linked to down below in the description. If you'd like to buy any of my customs, check out my eBay page, link below in the description. It is sold out regularly though, so if you are looking to purchase some that aren't there, go to my blog, linked in below in the description, and just message me there of what you would like, and I would see if I can help you out. Alright guys, thanks for watching this update, and I hope you're all having a good day.